Focus Friday. Let's focus on our Friday. Today, we're going to look at our wins of the week, how we evaluate our week and look forward to next week. So, first of all, I want to say, this is not very good. I would like to just commend you all on what an amazing week it's been and what an amazing week that you have had and you've achieved. You're all great out there. So fantastic job, everybody. Well done. Fabulous. I've had a lot of people come and reach out to me after these lives on Facebook and just speaking to me and just saying, Claire, I don't understand. I don't know where I am actually going. And you've actually on Thursday, I heard somebody say to me, your Wednesday's live was amazing. You know, I was sitting there, I didn't know where I was going. I was actually just sitting in the office and just twiddling my thumbs, not really doing anything productive. But your Wednesday live inspired me to give myself a kick up the backside. So, you know, at the beginning of the week when you actually make your list, or sometimes you do it on a Sunday, whenever you do it, okay, you make a list of what you're going to do for the rest of the week. Well, a Friday or the end of the week or the end of your working week is all about making a list of your achievements. Because when you make a list of your achievements, it will actually build up your motivation so that you can see what you have done, not what you haven't done. So look at what you have done this week. And one of my amazing achievements, which is something that I've had to do which I've had in my goals for years. Oh, embarrassing. But it was literally to get out of bed quickly in the morning. No procrastination, no snooze button. I wanted to get out of bed and I've done that every morning this week. So I'm going to give myself a huge pat on the back because I achieved that this week. So DM me, let me know, what have you achieved this week? And write as well in the comments, I've achieved this week and I feel good about myself because that will give you so much motivation. One of the things that come up this week for me is when people have reached out. I've had so many people reach out to me this week. It's been super amazing. So I feel really motivated. Was the way you speak to yourself. And somebody said to me, somebody said to me, oh, my heart speaks better to me than my brain. My brain is very narrow-minded. And then there was something else as well, you know, it's like, oh, I'm not very good at this. Or it's that negative talk. Negative talk that you say to yourself. Well, just think about this. And the brain is made, and I love this. I love what I've learned about this. The brain is made of many compartments, but these are the two things that I feel is very important. And it actually came up on one of my coaching calls today. It's made of two. You've got your two elements, and I call them the childish element and I call them the adult element. The childish element is that element, for me, is like when I wake up in the morning, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to get out of bed today. Snooze button, snooze button, snooze button. The adult part of my brain will say, get out of bed and start your day. But that childish part of your brain is the stronger part. It will always overrule. So, for example, it is the less logical part of the brain. So just think of a little one, a toddler, you know. That's how that childish part of your brain is working. The adult brain is more logical. So non-logical and logical. What we have to do is train our brain to believe what you're telling it is true, okay? So that you are overpowering your childish part of your brain. And that could be anything. So it's anything. It's like, for example, if as a child, and we get this, and by the way, I'm in my car because I've just been on a mission. Builders are not building somebody's house at the moment. There's supposed to be a kitchen in there, and they rang me and said, Claire, can you go and check my house for me to see if it's built? Is there a kitchen in there? So I've had to go and check, and guess what? There's no kitchen in there. So and then on the way back then, I saw a few dogs that were loose, so they've escaped. So I've had to come in the kennel and put the dogs back in their homes. So that's why I'm sitting here now in the car. And then I went off on one and then I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, for example, so as a child, if you've been bitten by a dog, right, and so for the rest of your life then, you think all dogs are dangerous. So you've got that illogical part of your brain that when you see a dog, you're absolutely petrified, and that's in your brain. You can actually train your brain to be logical, because not all dogs, I'm looking at Morris in the back there, not all dogs are dangerous, are they? So you can actually train your brain to say, okay, so I was bit as a child. There was a reason why that dog bit me. So, but not all dogs are dangerous. So I'll evaluate the situation when I see a dog, and then I will come to some sort of realization that dog is not going to bite me. And I'll put in some strategies as well to make sure that dog doesn't bite me. So that's what we mean. Okay. So when we are looking at our Friday, when we are looking at all the jobs that we've actually done, all the goals that we've overcome this week, train your brain to give yourself a massive well done, because that's what you can manage this week. So for the group that I'm in, this is my last week. I think next week you've got somebody else. And what I would like to do is offer you something. So DM me, and I know some people are doing a coaching session, but if you feel that what I've actually spoken about this week is beneficial to you or beneficial to anybody, can you please share it, or can you please let me know or DM me? So if anybody's interested in having some one-to-one coaching sessions, and what I was actually thinking as well, if I can get 10 people on board, then I can do 2 months of group workshops. Now, I love workshops. I love workshops because they are so random. So I like to have those people in front of me, and I like to I'll see some questions in the chat box on Zoom, and then we can just come to some sort of conclusion. I believe that when you're in a group session like that, you learn so much more from each other and with each other. So if anybody wants like group sessions from October to November, I need 10 people to go ahead, and it'll be on a Friday evening, 6 o'clock UK time, 7 o'clock Swedish time. Then DM me and let me know. And even if you're not interested, if you've been inspired by anything that I've said this week, then just pass this information on to somebody else. What I'm going to do when I get back home, I'm going to put something in the comments so you can just copy and paste it and put it on your Facebook or your social media, and direct them to me, and just say, look, reach out. I've listened to Claire Reese this week blabbering on about stuff. You know, she got something all right to say. So go over to her page and find out what she's got to say. Reach out to her. She's offering I'm going to offer some one-to-one sessions from now until December, before the dog sledding season starts, or she's offering a 6-week workshop course as well. Because what I've noticed as well is that lots of people are like, well, we want to do this. I've got my own sort of like marketing problems. I don't know what software to use. It's all these types of questions. And as a one-to-one workshop, then we can all come to some sort of conclusion. We can help each other. So let me know if you're interested. DM me. If you're not interested, then please DM me anyway and just reach out and say, hey, Claire, your talks were all right. And that would be fantastic. Look, been blabbering on. This is the longest time I blabbered on today. So reach out to me. Let me know what you think. Remember, I'm doing one-to-one coaching sessions from now until December. 2 months, October, November, workshops. Reach out to people and just let them know that that's what I'm doing. Lots of love. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.